Capricorn, welcome to March 2014. Now the saga continues with the retrogrades. As Mars takes his turn in March, Mars will be retrograde in Libra from March 1st through May 20th. Mars does retrograde every 2 years for 80 days. So Mars is in the area of your career, what you do in the world, your reputation in the world. So you may even find that you're reconsidering your career goals and, really re-examining your steps to achieve those goals in 2014, and this is a good time to do it. 2014 is a very interesting year because first Venus was retrograde in January, giving you the opportunity to reevaluate what's true for you, what matters to you, how you take care of yourself, your inner beauty, your outer beauty, your appearance, how you show up in the world, your outlook on life. And then Mercury went retrograde in February, really challenging us in communication. And now Mars is retrograde. So when you have these many personal planets in reverse, the universe is saying, Capricorn, don't rush ahead in 2014. Yes, it is the year of the horse and we want to move fast, but the universe is saying take your time. Really look at things. Don't be in a hurry, because once these planets move direct and start moving forward, things are really going to start happening in 2014. Next month, there is the eclipses, and the beginning of the eclipses in the first Pluto-Uranus square. So we're building towards that, and I'll go into greater detail for the April ones when I cover those. So for you, this is about refreshing your inner authority. Refresh your inner authority. Who you are on the inside, your inner being, your soul, your authentic power. And chill out on your drive. You're one of the most ambitious signs there is. However, with Mars in reverse in this area of career and destiny in the world, it's best to just, step back and reevaluate where you're going. And are you still on the right path? Because when Mars is in reverse, the energy goes on the inside. It's on the inner levels. Mars is the planet of action and energy. And when he's asleep, retrograde, the energy's not there. So it's not the best time to start a new job, be daring in your action, be adventurous, or do anything that requires constant, vigorous energy. It is excellent for going back over previous projects or unfinished business and really focusing in on and getting behind what you want and strategizing, spending your time planning and strategizing, finishing matters from the past, finishing old projects, finishing old business. Retrogrades are your opportunity to retrace your steps and go back and reclaim something of value to you. If you're not, so if there's something from your past you want to go back and get, this is a good time to do it. And the best, strategy with Mars in reverse is if you're not feeling it, don't do it. Don't push through, because that's how you blow out your adrenals. That's how you burn out your adrenals. So if you're not feeling the energy and you're tired, the universe is saying rest. Build up your reserves. And your ruling planet goes retrograde on March 2nd. Now, I kind of like that because Saturn's been really testing all of us in Scorpio and showing you your weakest links. So now with Saturn in reverse, this is giving you a break from that constant striving you've been doing for months now. It's giving you the opportunity to rest and recharge. And that's why I like the Personal Foundation program, the Strong You program, because this is a time with these retrogrades to build up our reserves, our emotional reserves, our physical reserves, our mental reserves, our spiritual reserves, our energetic reserves, and our financial reserves. And you can use this program to help you do that. This is a good time to build up your reserves so that when the planets fly forward, you're riding the wave and the wave is carrying you to where you most want to be. So with Saturn in reverse, don't take on extra burdens, don't take on extra duties, obligations, it's not the time to take anything extra on at this time. Don't take on extra obligations. And really, obligations, when you really look at them, it could be something you're choosing to do really than an obligation. So be aware of that too. Is it really an obligation, or am I choosing to do this? It's a good time to take stock of what you are and, again, build up that personal foundation. Having strong reserves makes your life easier. The stronger we are on the inside, the more you can accomplish on the outside. The stronger you are in your personal life, your personal foundation, the more you can achieve in the world. Now, Venus enters Aquarius on March 5th, and that's very good for money because Aquarius sits next to you. So Aquarius rules your money, your personal money, your earned income. And now having Venus there can increase income for you. So income can increase in March. And isn't that nice? Not with extra effort, but from previous effort, the money increases. And then Jupiter moves direct on March 6th. And this is good too. So this is good for relationship. It can also be good for attracting people to you that want to help you, attracting good relationships, good friendships, good business partners, good colleagues, people coming into your life that are very valuable to you, people wanting to help you. It's awesome that Jupiter is direct. Yay! I just want to cheer that. Like, yay! Touchdown! Jupiter is direct! There's opportunity there for you coming in through relationships. Then you have a gorgeous Virgo full moon on March 16th. And Virgo is your sister sign. So this is a wonderful energy for Capricorn. And your ruling planet is in gorgeous aspect to both lights, both sun and moon. So you're really going to like March. You're going to like this energy. This is pouring positive energy into you. So this is a great energy for you to travel. It's a good energy for you to think about starting a business on the internet. It's a good energy for you to speak, write, teach, and use social media to promote your business, to promote your products and services, to promote yourself. It's a wonderful energy for you to do that. And Saturn is helping you and empowering you. But at the same time, Mars is still saying, don't be, ambitious. Got to achieve this. Not with Mars in reverse, you don't. It's really good to not push at anything. And also re-examine your steps that you're taking to achieve your career goals this year. Re-examine those steps and see if those steps are working for you. And again, if you feel the energy to start something, start it. But if you don't feel the energy, wait. Wait till you feel the energy. Then Mercury enters Pisces on March 17th, and that's very good for communication. Pisces is 3 signs from you. It harmonizes with you. It sextiles. So this is a lovely energy for you. And then the Sun enters Aries on March 20th. Happy New Year! In astrology, it is the first day of the new year for Western astrologers. And in the Northern Hemisphere, it's happy spring, hallelujah. And in the Southern Hemisphere, it's happy fall, and so equinox. And so now everything's changing, and we're moving into the action-packed cardinal time of the year. And we end March with a powerful Aries new moon. So the sun and the moon are coupled with Uranus, and it's in the area of your soul power, your personal power, your home, how you nurture yourself, where you live. It's opposing Mars in the career sector, and it's squaring Pluto, inner authority, owning that authority, refreshing your authority in the first house, and Jupiter in the area of relationships. So for you, this is very powerful, very potent, and what you're feeling this last week in March will be what you'll be experiencing in April. So for some of you, you're moving. For some of you, you want to move. For some of you, you want to renovate where you are. But again, this goes back to how you're taking care of yourself, and how you are empowering yourself, what you're doing to energize yourself, keep your reserves strong so that you can achieve what you want in the world. You can move up this year, get a promotion, start a new business, whatever those dreams are. You are, being asked to look at your core principles. What are your core principles? What are your core values? And are you in alignment with those values? Are you in alignment with what you say you want? And the universe will show that to you. Not getting what we want is there's a couple of reasons for that. One, it may not be time yet. The time is not there. Two, we may not be lined up with it. Or three, there could be a part of us that's resisting it. So if we're so focused on the lack of something, we're actually resisting what we want because we're focused on what isn't instead of focusing on the dream. And so it's an opportunity for you to look at, what are my core principles? What are my core values? And am I in alignment with it? I got a wonderful program on my homepage, Kelley Rosano, left-hand column of the True Values program. It's an excellent program to really look at, what you love and value. So in other words, say your core principle or value number one is freedom. Well, how are you living your life? Are you setting your life up so that you have your freedom? So if your core principle is to be free and to be able to come and go as you desire, are your steps, are your action steps, are your goals, are your objectives in alignment with that core principle? And March is going to give you an opportunity to really look at that, to reconsider your career goals. Are your actions supporting your goals? And refresh that inner authority. So money looks good for you in March. Relationships, I'm not seeing so much romantic, but more like colleagues and partners, friends that are very supportive of you, being there for you. And just because I don't see something doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just I'm not seeing it. And let's see, health looks good. Like again, if you are building up your reserves, if you're not pushing through the exhaustion, if you're not pushing through and doing something just to do it but not feeling it, then your energy will increase. If you're really listening, listening to what your soul wants, listening to what's true for you, your core principles, then you're in alignment and your health will be great. I'm not seeing anything in here that isn't saying that your health isn't good in March. It really is focused on what you're doing in the world, building up your foundation, building up your reserves, and really aligning yourself with what you want, being in alignment with what you want, right? And that way you can make your dreams come true. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast, Capricorn. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. So here we are in March, and we're on our third retrograde. The first one was Venus in January, helping you to define what you truly love and value, what truly matters to you, what is important to you. Then in February, Mercury the Messenger took his turn at retrograde, challenging you in communication. Now in March, Mars is retrograde. Mars is the planet of action and energy. When Mars is in reverse, you don't want to push through anything. You don't want to push. If you don't have the energy to do something, you don't want to do it. So don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, and life makes love look hard. The stakes are high, the water's rough, but this love is ours. And you'll say, don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, but they can't take what's ours. No, they can't take what's ours.